Geordie Who. And then we go out to $8 for number 2, Melcap Madam, and Comic Icon number 1 at $8.50. I stuck with Geordie Who here, trained by Darren Sultana. I've only had the one start, debuted here a couple of weeks ago, finishing 4th off the one box. Wasn't all that well away, but I think it'll learn plenty off the experience in what is probably a fairly open race. In they go now for the first. Last couple being locked away. Green light is through. Bunny Travels are all set for the first of 11 out of Goulburn. Ready. Racing now and brilliantly away in the centre. Starburst Dulcie went to an early lead over Melcap Madam and Mr. Stabler. Fancy Oliver was next up. Comic Icon getting along the inside. Geordie Who's taking off between runners in plenty of traffic into the corner. They'll follow next in the field by Zip Zip Opal. Well out of it now was She's a Mustang and Fancy Oliver. The favourite got held up. Geordie Who into the straight and the leader Starburst Dulcie a length in front. Comic Icon tries hard but Starburst Dulcie all the way in the first over. Comic Icon 10 lengths away third. Fancy Oliver. Geordie Who no luck fourth. They'll follow next in by Zip Zip Opal and Melcap Madam. A break into the field then was Mr. Stabler. She's a Mustang the last two. They've run the journey in 25 and 42. Number 5, the winner of the first. Bit of a blowout to start proceedings. Starburst Dulcie at 14.90 and 2.60. Is by Glengallen at a Starburst Susie. Is raced by Alfred Missy and trained by Darren Sultana. Number 1 has run second, Comic Icon. Eric Robinson, and third goes to number 6, which is Fancy Oliver. Glenn Bayo, number 3, Geordie Who, officially fourth, 5.78, 11.43. The splits, 25.42 was the overall time, and 13.99 is the run home, and the margin should be through very shortly. So Starburst Dulcie come out running off the centre, although they were queued up behind into the first corner, and then they got very tight. Geordie Who, Zip Zip Opal, they were all checked at that stage. And Comic Icon were getting all the rails runs underneath it, but couldn't run down Starburst Dulcie, and she's been able to break through at start number 10. A length and a half by 9.5 the margins, 1.5 by 9.5.